Hello. So today's topic is suffering for Christ's sake. When we give our lives to Christ, it comes with a lot of suffering as far as, you're just not going to fit in with the rest of the world anymore because Christians were called to stand out, right? Because we are to be the change that the world needs, right? So that change is in Christ, right? We have to preach the gospel so that people will be willing to give their lives to Christ, right? And, to come on board and become a disciple of Jesus Christ, okay? You're going to have, family members turn against you, friends turn against you because they just don't understand the Christian purpose, okay? And I guess it's on a spiritual level, you know what I mean? We're in a spiritual battle, so I guess it just comes with it, that's just part of the spiritual attacks that we have to experience as Christians. So I'm just going to read this verse, and it's First Peter 4:14, and it reads, "If ye be reproached for the name of Christ, be happy, for the Spirit of God rests upon you." Okay, so it says, if anybody talks down on you for following Jesus Christ, if anyone makes fun of you for following Jesus Christ, if anyone hates you for following Jesus Christ, just be happy, because that means the Spirit of God rests upon you, okay? So I'm also going to read 1 Peter 4:16, and it reads, it says, "Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God on this behalf." So I'm going to read that again. So it says, "Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God on this behalf." So it says, if any man suffers as a Christian, don't be ashamed, like I said, okay? Don't be ashamed, because that's just what comes with being a Christian, okay? Like, a lot of people don't realize how important, this purpose actually is, to actually save people from their sins. There's a lot of people out there that are just so lost, so many people that are just on the edge, maybe they're just on the verge of just committing suicide because they feel like they have no purpose, they just reached their low place in life, so it's like, we have to be, that voice, to just encourage them and to help them realize that God does exist and he has a purpose for your life. Like, you're not just here for no reason, like, you were actually created by, our Creator, right? And he's there to give you a purpose. Okay, that's why he brought us all here. So that's why it's so important, we need to get this, preach this gospel and let people, know that there is an existence out there that cares for them dearly, okay? And to make sure, to do what God is calling us to do, okay? And to make sure that we're helping people to get saved. So I think I'm also going to I think that's just the message, okay? That's just the message, that when you follow Jesus Christ, okay, it's going to be a lot of warfare coming your way, spiritual warfare coming your way, okay? You're going to have a lot of people hate you, okay? A lot of people talk down on you. A lot of people walk away from you. A lot of people hate you, okay? A lot of people are going to make fun of you and mock you, okay? That's just what comes with it. Because some of you may be experiencing that right now. You may not understand, like, why am I going through this? You know what I mean? Why am I going through this? But that's the reason, okay? Because the enemy does not want people to be saved, okay? So he's going to try his best to try to take out the Christians, okay? But you just need to understand that, just remember your identity that's in Christ, okay? Remember that. And remember that God is here for us, okay? And remember how important this purpose is, okay? To actually save people, okay? Help people to get saved and to give their lives to Jesus, okay? It's very, very important. Salvation is so important, Okay, just remember that. Okay. May God bless everyone that will see this. So yeah, that's it.